Hello, welcome to Africa Media Channel. This video is going to be about the iRoopdeepFaceCam by iVideo Game Bots, and which is the Roopcam. And in this video, I want to expatiate and discuss some of the further problems that you might come across while trying to install the iRoopcam. In my previous video, I did explain some of the problems that I came across and how I fixed it to be able to install the iRoopdeepFaceCam. I did explain it in the last segment of the video, but I have received a lot of comments and persons text me, and they couldn't install the iRoopdeepFaceCam because of some, I don't know, radical problems they faced on their laptop. So today I went through all of those problems, and the solutions I found was quite amazing. So I want to share with you in this video, in split sections, problems that you might face installing the iRoopdeepFaceCam and the solutions. And of course, this is going to be an installation video for the newer version of iRoopdeepFaceCam, okay, 1.3. This is the new version of it, so it's easier to install, and it has less problems. You don't need to do coding, okay, so you don't have to type anything in this one. Maybe, but let's dive right in, and I'll show you the working process on how you can pass through some of the problems you face while installing iRoopdeepFaceCam. Okay, first thing first, we'll go to my file manager. In my downloads folder, I had a new folder created here, which is where I have all the files that we want to work with today. Okay, but first let me walk you through the process. Okay, if you are new to this installation tutorial, please see the previous video where I did the iRoopdeepFaceCam installation. So it is only for those persons who have problems while installing the iRoopdeepFaceCam that I'm making this video tutorial for. So I'm not going to go over to some basic details. Actually, you can find them in the previous video. Well, first and first, let me go to my Chrome. So we'll download these guys again. I'll show you how to download it. Right here, what we have to do, bring this one out here, and I'll go to the GitHub page. Well, I don't think I can find it here, but well, it's not in my history. Let me just go to GitHub first, and I think it is iVideo Game Bots. Let me just type it straight. iVideo Game Bots slash iRoopdeepFaceCam. That should be it. Great, I think this is it. So while on this page, this is not actually where we're going to. This is where we are going to. We're going to download the latest version of iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.30. This previous version was the one I did installation for. Okay, so this one will solve some of the problems because it was updated, and some of the issues that you might be having, like unable to install PyTorch, unable to install Inside Face, and would be solved. Of course, you still need to install CUDA Toolkit, Visual Studio, FFmpeg. If you don't know how to do all of those things, check the previous video. Okay, now let's install this guy. For the starting of this tutorial, if you're on this page here, I'll put it on the screen so you can see what the page that we have downloaded this iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.2 from, and just scroll down and then download this guy, iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.3.0. okay, I already have it on my PC. I think I showed you earlier on. So after downloading this one, come over to your file manager where you have it downloaded. Okay, this is the guy here, this one here, iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.3.0. Give me a minute. Bring this one here. So I'm going to extract this file into a folder. Just extractor. Great, so it is extracted here. Let me go back so you see where it is. This is it here. It's extracted. But I would advise you to actually copy this folder, Control C, and take it to your root directory. That is your what is it at? Local disk, users, the name of your PC, mine is JC Ranking, and paste it here. So you do the installation here. Okay, this is it. These two guys there. So either one of them, just paste it here so that you can do the installation here. But this is a tutorial video. I don't want it. I already have it, so I will just continue and install it right here in my download folder, this new folder here, so that I can delete it after the installation tutorial video is completed. I don't need it. I'm just doing this for you. Okay, well, let's continue. Now, after extracting this folder, this file, iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.30, double click on this Windows run the bat. Okay, it will pop up a window, Windows protected your PC, whatever they wrote there, that's not my business. What you just have to do is click on this more info and click on run anyway. Okay, so this is going to be the installation part. Let me zoom at the, what did I do? I don't know. Let me zoom at these parts. I'm coming here. Yeah, this is where I'm coming. So I'll zoom it out like this, and then this script relies on Miniconda, which cannot be silently installed under a path with spaces. I don't know why that came up. No. Let's try again. Okay, so let me just install it here. I don't know, maybe it's because I created a new folder for it, but I don't want to install it in my C drive. I don't need it. This is it. So I will extract this guy. Let me use WinRAR. Extract it in my download folders. You should extract yours in your C drive. Okay, so this is it here. I'm going to try and install it here. Double click, whatever they wrote here, click more info and run anyway. Great, so now it is running. I believe it was because I placed it on another folder inside the download. This guy get pride. This is going to take a while, so in the case, I'm going to pause the video until there's something I need to tell you in this part of installation, so we don't take a long time explaining all the problems we have to face in this video. Yeah, so I'll pause it now until there's an update, and I'll play it back and tell you what to do if you're following this step. There are several other steps that you might find problems in while doing this installation, so stay tuned until the end of this video or until you find your solution. Okay, so we are here. I actually paused this video for about 10 to 15 minutes with good internet. So if you are trying to install this, you will need good internet as well. So yeah, so now we'll continue from here. Run with GPU or CPU. I'm using GPU. If you are using CPU, you type CPU. I don't recommend that. So GPU, enter. Okay, so we just have to give it a few more minutes, and hopefully it will launch the app. Great, here we have with the iRoop deepfacecam 1.3.0. You see in this section we did not type any code, right? No, we didn't type no code. We just click on that Windows run a bath, and it did all the installation for us. That's something they faced in this version 1.3.0. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and select the face. I'm selecting this guy, whatever it is. Hi. And then because of this recording that I'm doing right now, I'm not able to use my external webcam, so I will use the default webcam that came with this system, this one here, which is not good, but Let's try. So we'll give it another few seconds for this guy to completely load up, and we'll see. Hi. Well, it is not totally bad because I am using my Windows camera right now, and the camera that came with it is not actually good. But this is a comparison of the face and this face here, and let's see. Let me zoom in out. So this is, but there's some editing that I would do here that will cover this place, this forehead here that you're seeing here. So you come to this top section, this place where you see forehead, click on it and increase it to 0.5. You say it will cover my dark hair, yeah, it will cover the preset on my forehead, to just take it a little bit further. But because I'm putting on a face cap, so I might just have to reduce it a little bit, 0.4 or maybe 0.3, 0.2. Let's see. Okay, I think that's better. Great. So this is it, the iRoopdeepFaceCam that you can run with a photo. Well, I'm not getting an optimal result right now because I am not using my best camera, but this is one way to install the iRoopdeepFaceCam. So I will head over to the next problems that you might have while doing this. Close this guy. Oh, come on, close. All right. Well, whatever. If I close this guy, you close too. So that's it. Now we have the iRoopdeepFaceCam installed. You can see it installed the dependencies here. After we run this Windows Run the Bath, all of these guys came along with the installation. So this is the main installation here. So you see. So in case you want to run this again after the complete installation, what you just have to do is click on this Windows Run the Bath again. Let's see. Check for any update. Yes, if there's an update, please update. But I doubt there's any update right now. Great. All of the dependencies that have been installed previously would say already installed, and then we'll select our GPU. We'll type GPU actually, and we're back to this guy again. Okay, so that is basically how to install the iRoopdeepFaceCam newer version 1.30 to solve the problems that you were facing in the previous version of iRoopdeepFaceCam. So having done this, you will go to the next section in case you have an issue and how you resolve it. Okay, this is the next section. Here we have the next section of some problems that you might face. I will explain to you. Now let me go back and download this guy again, this iRoopdeepFaceCam, this one here on this link, iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.3.0. I'm going to download it right now, right here again. So if I click on download iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.30, it's installed version 2. The second download, or what do they used to call it? I don't know. This is it here. So I'm going to extract it. I think, well, let me just use this one here. Yeah, it's better. No need to crowd my laptop right now with all of this shit. So this one here, I'm going to extract this guy, which I downloaded before making this video. So let me extract it. There's something I'm trying to show to you here, so hang in there and see. Now it is installed in the same download folder where we had the previous one, this one here that we just did. So let me go through the same procedure again, the same procedure, the same file, and click on Windows Run the Bath. Let's see. there's an error that usually comes up. Run anyways. Now this is something I'm getting. This script relies on Miniconda, which cannot be silently installed under a path with space or whatever. I just did install this guy here in the same directory as you, so I don't know why this guy did not install. So for some reasons it did not install, and then I go and copy this guy and paste it in my C drive. Look at this, users, just ranking, and here we are. This is it here. So I paste it on my C drive and I'm going to try and run it from here. I get the same error. For God knows why. I don't know why I'm getting this error, and I don't know. I think I know. Actually, the error comes from here. Let's go back to download. Well, the problem is that I previously downloaded this iRoopdeepFaceCam version 1.20 at the time that it was initially launched, the beginning of the time. At the first time it was launched, actually. So I downloaded it, and that is the one that we have here, this iRoopdeepFaceCam. It's an old file, so therefore it has been on my PC for a long time, even before I installed the first iRoopdeepFaceCam. So it does not have this error of this Miniconda bullshit that this guy is telling me. This one here that I just downloaded, I don't know for some reason why this guy is not working. So if this is the problem you face while you download this guy from the tutorial, well, there's good news for you. There's something we can do. So what you will have to do is, if you face that same issue just now, just come over here and click on this source code and download source code. You can download it in TARO, GZ, or .zip. So just download it in .zip. I already have it downloaded here. So let's head over to it, and this is it. This is what you will get if you download this source code. Okay, just in case you run into the error of this guy Miniconda bullshit, you download this source code, come over here, and this is what you would get. iRoopdeepFaceCam iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.3.0. So we're going to extract this guy here too. What this guy does is, let me close this one. What this guy does is that, this is it here. What it does is that it actually helps you download the dependencies of the iRoopdeepFaceCam. So it is just the source code that you get here. So having gotten this guy here, what you will do is come over down to this place, this file here, the last file, and double click on this setup iRoopdeepFaceCam.bat. Okay, double click on it. More info, run anyway. So let's give that a minute to pop up and continue the installation. So I found this a fix for the problem of that Miniconda bullshit that just showed up earlier on. Just in case you are downloading this file right now while watching this video, you might not get the original one that was initially uploaded, the first iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.3.0. I believe there was some upgrade on it, and then other things went wrong and they don't know about that. So just download the source code and then set up DeepFace live. So again, just like the first time, I'm going to pause this video and give it some minutes for all the dependencies to completely download, the ONIS runtime and then PyTorch and the rest. So when we have a new update, I'll resume the video and tell you about it. Okay, so now we're here. On this junction, what you have to do is select your GPU acceleration option, if applicable. If you are using the MacBook, I believe this is the step that you should be using right now. Just download the dependency, which is the source code, and then on this option here, you're going to type your GPU accelerator. For me, I'm using CUDA, so I'll type 1. Oh, okay. 1. Great, and enter. So we'll wait for all the dependencies to install, and then the guy pops up. Just to be brief, if you have any issue with the previous installation, you would manually need to install this ONNX runtime GPU 1.16.3. So sometimes it can't install this particular version. It installs sometimes it does not install this particular version of Onyx runtime. It installs the latest version, which is I think 18 point something, but no, this is not what you need. You just use the pip install to install this particular version. Okay, so that was in the previous video anyways, but in this newer version of iRoopdeepFaceCam, you don't need to do all of this. So let's head back to this guy here that has already popped up. What you have to do, you already know the interface here. If you don't know how to maneuver this interface, I would advise you to please go and watch the previous video, the first version of iRoopdeepFaceCam installation that I made. Okay, it's on my channel, you can look it up. So I'll select the face here, select the same guy again, and of course we are using this camera, which is not good because I'm using my external camera to make this video recording right now. Hi. So install, I mean live. Install. Okay, let's wait for me to pop up here. In this version of deepfake live cloning, you would actually need a very clear good photo. Look at this photo I'm using right now. Actually, I have to re-edit it, cartoonize it, so that all the face will be clear, and that's it. So one thing I want you to do, all the wait, let me see. Okay, well, this step, I think this one is better than the previous one. What do you think? Yeah, I say no wonder the other one didn't work. From this place here, I can see that my forehead has already been corrected, and there is no option up here to correct it. So I believe that is the things they fixed in the installation link, why the new installation does not work randomly with the run Windows or Bath, and you have to download the source code to get to maneuver it. So I had to do this a couple of times before I figured it out. So this is the other step where you can get this guy iRoopdeepFaceCam 1.3 running. Ordinarily, if you go to the download link and download the zip code of the zip file of this iRoopdeepFaceCam and run the windows.bat, it won't work. It's for some persons it wouldn't work. So if you already have the first file, then good for you. But if you don't, just download the source code and follow this procedure. Okay, but still you have to actually download your CUDA toolkit, your Visual Studio, and install FFmpeg. All of those procedures I have explained in the previous video. Okay, and how to use this guy to make a video call I explained in the previous video. So go back to the previous video and see to it. What this video is all about is teaching you how to install this iRoopdeepFaceCam newer version, so you don't have to write code. Just in case you want to run this one again, you close all these guys up. This guy doesn't close unless I close this one. Oh, well, it did. So let's go back to the file here. Here we click this setup iRoopdeepFaceCam. What we're going to do, we just run CUDA.bat. So if you are running it for the second time, oh come on, do we have to go through this process again? I don't remember. Well, run anyways. So let's let it run the CUDA.bat. And here we go. Take a while. Let's give it a time. See. there you go. So we have this guy popped up. What I noticed in this newer version of this iRoopdeepFaceCam is that, well, for some persons, I can't really say it has been updated in the site yet. I can't really say. It just, maybe the one I downloaded, I don't know, could run normally on wrong Windows or Bath the first time, but again, when I downloaded it again, I couldn't get the same particular script, so I just have to download the source code and see how it works. So here we go. Hi. So you see, there's no place for you to select forehead ranging. Also, it has already been fixed from here. It has been fixed from here. So these are some of the things and the differences that are in the previous version and this version. I think I like the previous version, the normal iRoopdeepFaceCam by iVideoGameBots. So moving from this stage, connecting your OBS and using it to make a call on WhatsApp, or using it to make a call on Telegram, trick your friend, play game, do whatever you want to do with it. It is strictly educational, okay? And I think I've explained that in the previous video. So if you don't know how to go on from here, please check the previous video. And thank you for subscribing to my channels. If you have any problems, please drop it in comment. If you have any request of what I should do next, please drop it in the comments so that I would know the next video to make for you guys. Yeah, okay, let me put this one here like this, because I want to write a bunch of stuff here. Great. So this is it. All right, so please subscribe, drop a comment, drop a request. If you have any software that you're having a hard time installing on your PC, anything that you want to do, actually, just make a request and I'll try and find a time to do the video for you. Of course, I love you.